Hello there, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes, back on good old Dyson Sphere Program, and we're back on our own PC here. We will not be using whatchamacallit, we will not be using dang it, the Boosteroid cloud gaming service. While it was fun to try it out on this game, I have a much better plan for this weekend for that. Um, so yeah, and also this game. If you're using the Boosteroid Cloud Gaming Service, I will mention do not expect to have your saves because this game does not have cloud saves available. And cloud saves is how Boosteroid Gaming Cloud Service, um, that's how it gets your saves, is if it's on the cloud with Steam or with Epic, whichever or whatever service you're going to be using. And this game does not have that, so you will not have any of your saves if you're trying it out, as well as when you save, as we can see here, the save is not here. Luckily, though, it will not overwrite, so you do not have to worry about that. The save is saved on their end, since it's not cloud save. So that is not a possibility for us to load these saves. But yes, we will be hitting continue. And we're going to be going back to our original game today. I was going to give those two planet achievements another go, but I thought, we'll just go back to our own game for today, and maybe we'll try that again in the future. I was looking at some like little tips and tricks on how to get the one achievement to land on another planet within an hour, and yeah, that seems pretty damn hard. So we're gonna skip that just for now, and we'll work on. We're gonna be working on some other stuff today, so. If you remember, not last time, but the time before, we did make a secondary set, making these matrices and whatnot, or matrices, making these profilers. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, and we've got 2 sets of these. We did that, as well as we were in the progress of making buildings as well, which is what we've got right here. So we've got all of these buildings that we need to be making, which is going to be importing, which will be importing the stuff for us. So I just need to figure out where we had stopped. So it's not there. Where was it? To be honest, I do not know. Because here they are. So here's all the buildings that we're requesting all the stuff. Yeah, so it's on that side of the planet. That's fine. But yeah, so what we were doing was we were trying to get all of the buildings into the ILS system. Yeah, that one achievement seems extremely hard, and considering I only have a limited time with the Boosteroid service, I have a very, very limited time. I'm not going to just let the game sit there and let me travel 2 hours to another planet because of that one achievement where you have to get to another planet, not in the original system, in another system, without unlocking warp drive, which is incredibly hard to do or not hard to do, it's lengthy to do. It's very annoying because you end up flying across a good decent distance. That takes a very, very long time to fly that. Now you can unlock like the yellow science, and you could get that one by flying faster, but I was not about to just sit there and take another 2 hours on their service, using up their servers just to fly across space and not doing anything else, you know. Plus, yeah, that was going to be extremely tedious. What are we missing here? Iron. Iron. Oh, demand. Yeah, demand. Oh, why aren't we demanding? I must have accidentally said that wrong last time. That's okay. So we do have this. We do have this set up, I believe. We saved it in a blueprint, didn't we? Yes, we did save it in a blueprint. Okay. So yeah, this is how we're going to do it essentially for each building. Is it, how close do we have? You know what, let's just go like this. That works. Okay, this has, yeah, this one has, we need to clear all these filters because I want to save this as an actual blueprint that has no filters on it. So that one's set. Now this one. Now obviously we're not going to set up the belts and stuff because each building is going to require something different. So we're going to resave this blueprint as like a, yeah, so we're just going to save it as like an ILS building builder. Yeah, that'll work. Control C, Control V. Let's see what kind of stuff we can do here. What kind of picture we can give it. Excuse me. Ooh, that'll work. There. Oh no, I can't even read it. Never mind. I don't want to give it like our standard like building thing. Wish it wasn't white. Then I can read the damn thing. What's this? That'll work. It's really cool looking, and you can read the text. That's the whole point. So yeah, we're gonna save that blueprint. Then I'm gonna go to. We're gonna go into here. Go to here, and we're gonna copy this file path. We're gonna Control C that. Then we're gonna go up one level. Go over here. Control V. Yep, we got the slash in there and everything. Save changes. And now you can see that that now has went into here instead. Yep. So now we've got this, and we can set these up. Looks like we can set these up like one. Is it one thing apart? No, it's too close. That's two. It's got to be two things apart, right? Yeah. There we go. Yep, and this is how we're going to do it. Obviously, when we hit the next grid, it's going to be different, but... Okay, so what building next? Oh yeah, we're going to go in order, aren't we? So we've done the research lab, now we just got to do these. So these ones require, these are going to, so to be energy exchanger, so... titanium bars, or titanium rods. Titanium rods, steel, processors... Okay, so also let's go ahead and put some things in here. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm not going to. I'm probably not going to spray these because there's no reason. There really isn't, unless they go into making something else. You know, if that building goes into a new building, then like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 style, then we'll spray them. But we shouldn't need to. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could if we really wanted to, as well. If we have, well, at least here we have the distance. It's a bit further than I would like, or a bit closer than I'd like. But yeah, we can if we want. Sure, we can figure something out. Like maybe scoot it over if we really need to, or whatever. Okay. So let's set the filters on here. So we got titanium rods, steel. What else was there? Alright, Jen forgot. It's the energy exchanger. Man, I could not see that for some reason. Everything's blue on this. Okay, let's see. Processors. Okay. So processors and those purple things, those particle containers, I believe. Yeah, particle containers. Okay. Then we're going to select this recipe, switch it over to that. Yep, particle containers and all that stuff. And like I said, last time we played, it's like it doesn't matter where these get put into, really, and whatnot. It really doesn't matter. Okay, and this one comes out of the backside. We'll just copy that one. And did I go? Oh, I don't know why I didn't do this with that one. That's weird. So yeah, we'll just go to the middle with that. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't do this specifically. That was really strange of me to do. It's whatever. Yep, and then we just output out the front. Oh, we can also probably output out the side if we wanted to spray stuff as well. That's also an option too. Okay. Now what we do is we set these to 200. And the reason we do that is because we've already got like an entire thing full, so. Demand, 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 and demand. Okay. So there's that one set up, and now we'll be making energy exchangers. How did I set the filters? Actually don't know. I didn't set those filters properly. Like, I didn't set them to like left or right or anything like that, so. And this just keeps everything organized. Whoops. Ignore me. Screwed that up like immediately. There we go. Okay. And now that'll make energy exchangers and it'll put it into here. Energy exchanger. There we are. That'll be set onto supply. Yep, and as soon as these get like enough of them in it, it'll send it out to the main ILS system. So yeah, this I really don't care about the speed of. We can do production speed up. And whatnot. Okay, what's our next thing? So yeah, this one is going to be a like Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, because I believe the next is these. So we're going to go planetary logistics, and then interstellar, and then orbital collector. So that's how we're going to do all that. And I believe it's like these each. This takes 30 seconds, and this takes 30 seconds. This one takes 20 seconds, so it'll go one into the other, So. I think I might do a logistics distributor here instead. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So this one needs iron, the plasma exciter, and start with that iron. Oh, bit of lag. Come on. There we go. It's getting worse. Plasma exciter. And what else was it? Processors, that's what it was. Set these to demand. Demand. Okay. We'll just set the filters now. So iron, plasma exciter, and then that. And that's going to be making these thingies, wherever they are. These things, logistics. Now, I'm never going to use these, but my goal is to make one of everything. That's my goal. Buildings, one of every building, basically. Basically. Go ahead and insert. There we are. We'll just do production speed up. Okay. That's looking good. That one's looking good. Just need to go put drones inside those. I got drones in all these, right? Pretty sure I do. I wish they would land on top of here like the big ships do. Then I could see them sitting up here, or at least like a few of them sitting up here. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, just some little visual changes. Not a big deal. Looks like we're gonna have to cover this stone. And we're gonna go with the no color. You know, we'll go with the regular color, because then I'll know I covered something up. I mean, I'll see it, but okay. So on to the next one, which these are going to be in tiers, because I'm going to make them cry. Oh, that was that was bad. I'm sorry. Oh, ILS building factory. I already did one of these. Whoops. Oh, and that's what I did with it. Okay. This one's like the other one. I'm actually going to delete this one then. We'll use this one instead. Because this one's a way better system anyway. Okay. Now these ones are going to be a bit off, I think. Yeah, it should still work though. But what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to do this. Shift enter. And this. For the tiered stuff. And it actually connects too. That's actually pretty nice. I don't think it'll connect on the further down grid, but it should be fine. And then everything's in line as well. Well, close to anyway. Okay, so this one's going to be the very first one, which needs steel titanium processors. Okay. Steel titanium processors and particle containers. And turn these down to 200. And we'll hit demand on all these. Get them coming. And then this one's going to be these. These. So yeah, these ones will be sprayed. Okay, and then we need the interstellar one. Which needs titanium rods and more particle containers. And this one, too far. This one's going to be these. That one requires 1, 2, 3 things plus the extra thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have this one, because it's available too. We're going to do this. I'm going to put demand on that. Okay, and then what else does this need? Needs more titanium rods, or needs titanium rods and more particle containers. Titanium rods, particle containers. I always forget where everything's at. I forget where it's at. Um, and whatnot. So it is what it is. Now this one's gonna be tricky. Do we have like what are we gonna do with that? I wonder. I guess if we make enough of the other, when we fully get maxed out, then we'll be able to start backing up on these as well. So I think it'll be fine. Okay, and all those are being demanded. Okay, cool. And then this one needs the planetary thing, interstellar logistics station, and particle acceler, whatever the hell, the railgun looking motherfucker. So that, and then we need the rockets. Oh, and we need those others. Okay. So we need these rockets, the reinforced thruster, and I believe it's charged. You need the charged one. This one here. Okay, so it's going to be that, which will leave this on supply because it's just going to go straight through, essentially. Demand. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Clear that. Almost screwed it up. That. 200, 200, 200. I don't know if we're going to get these. Demand, demand, demand. Oh, we're not even going to get these because we got to make them first. Wait, really? We gotta make thrusters? Did I not account for this? I must not have accounted for this. Because the thrusters should be in the ILS system. Yeah, remote demand, they're not in the ILS system. I was like, yeah, those ones should be. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I think there's a few things that are not in the ILS system, like the regular thrusters as well. So I have to get rid of, or we'll have to get on those also. So titanium or steel, and then titanium. And then those. And that. Let's do inserter, 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 inserter. Okay, this belt goes in. Just gonna make those, but yeah, these ones are gonna be sprayed, so. Put this out there first, I guess. Okay, same with this one. This one also needs to be sprayed. Okay. Now those need to be sprayed for a reason because they do go into other productions, so makes sense. Now at the top here, we're going to this one. We're going to do this, this, and this. And out of the top of this one, do this. Oops. Wrong button. That and that. Okay. Like I said, if we really want to, which now I'm starting to think, I kind of want to now all of a sudden. Oh, that one's gonna collide. Okay, so that can actually be fixed if we really wanted it. Be fixed. You know what? it's not needed. Like, you know what? It's not needed. I wonder if there's any benefit to spraying these, because these, like, collect. This is like a collection thing. I don't think there's any benefit to it, but yeah, there's probably no benefit to it. Yeah, so then by all accounts, that one's working, right? Yeah. Cool. And then, so I'm going to bring in this first. Then we'll bring in that next. We'll bring in that. Input. Or did I not set the first one? I thought I did. There. Just like, there. And then it's going to output. Or it should. Is it even making it? Oh wow, they take a long time. I forgot. So that one, that one, that one. And then this one. Okay. And then that will output into here. Very cool. Very nice. Alrighty. Let it autosave real quick. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is we'll set up the belts and the buildings next down here, probably. That's what we'll do next. Since that's all tiered system, and we're gonna have more room down here for spraying and stuff like that. So I think that'll be beneficial to us. So grab our blueprint here. Same thing. I don't know relatively how close. I think this will probably do it though, huh? Maybe we won't be lined up. Let's line up with this, at least. Yeah, we're taking up a lot more room than we should, but let's at least line up with this. Okay. Oh, that one's too close. Oops. Okay, so these will be building and building inserters and belts. So we're gonna do 3 lines. Okay, 3 sets of lines. Wait, I only have 2 there. What happened? I thought I placed 3. Oops. Yeah, that looks center. that one. And that one. Okay. That'll be all these buildings. So Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 from left to right in this forward-facing position. So yeah, let's start with the, I don't know, start with inserters, I guess. So we'll make inserters. Oh yeah, we need to check that out too. Make sure we don't need more buildings in between. So inserters takes 1 second to make one inserter. And this one needs 2 a second. And then this one needs 2 a second. So this one needs 2 machines here. I remember this. So we will be getting rid of that. And we will be grabbing a couple of machines. So I'm thinking about, can we get this set up correctly to where we can put a belt in the middle? And then have both of them output onto this singular belt. So both of these are going to be Mark 1. Okay. Mark 1s need iron and circuit boards. So first we're going to request some profilers and we'll use that since this needs so little demand. And then iron and circuit boards. Demand both of those. And of course we'll put drones in that one. I guess, yeah, since I got them out. Make sure I put drones in this set here. I did not in those two. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So then both of these will output onto this belt here. Alright. We only need 2 things per machine, so that should be... Should we do like the split? I'm thinking we should split these. Like that belt comes out and goes to those 2. And then this belt comes out and... It's just easier just to do it this way. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Okay. So we're going to come out the side instead. Almost put that where I didn't need it. Yep, and then we'll go to there. Actually, this one will go to there. This one will go to there. Okay. Let's do it that way. Then we'll do inserters. Okay, so this one is the furthest one. If I can grab that belt, please. Thank you. Okay. That really doesn't matter. Iron, circuit boards. Cool. Put that there. And on this side, we'll drag these out. I'm actually going to drag this along the entire line. Or drag this to here at least. Drag this up. Yeah, we have to do it like this, unfortunately. Which is fine. just fine. I could, oh, actually, make that a little cleaner. Actually put a splitter here. And it lines up. Cool. There. Very nice. Okay, then that will be these things. Very good, very good. And then I'm gonna hook up this belt. And grab these. Oops. I shouldn't put that there yet. Take an output. This is getting very close. Okay, there. It's like that. And that one goes there. Okay, very good. And then what does these need? So inserter Mark II, these inserter Mark 1 and electronic motors. Inserter Mark 1, oh, duh, and then electronic motors. And we'll demand that. And since it's 1-to-1, I believe, pretty sure I've seen that. It needs one. It needs 2 in 1 second, and then it makes 1, or it makes 2. And then this one also needs 2, but since that makes 2, it makes it 1-to-1. So that will work for me. Thank you. Inserter, and then electronic motor. Makes inserter Mark II. This one is inserter Mark II. And they're already being sprayed, so that's perfect. This one will be inserter Mark III. Okay, just needs 2 things as well. So inserter Mark II. And I didn't set the other filter. The turbines, I believe it was. Turbines. Put this down to 200. I'm also going to put these down to 200 as well. Because they're not needed to have more than 200 in. Like, unlike the transportation stuff, I can use all 3 of those interchangeably. These ones, I'm not ever going to do that. So, like, I will just put it down to 200. Then if we ever need to remove these or move them elsewhere, somehow or whatever, then we don't have like 1,000,000 of them. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, we need to put this on demand. There we go. That'll get those over to us real quick. And then that, and then these are going to be buildings inserter Mark III. Cool. And now we don't ever need to do inserters anymore. We don't need to bring inserters in it with us anywhere because we have a We have a system of them. We can recall them anywhere in the universe. That's getting us there, man. So now we're gonna do belts. So belts, it takes 1 second to make 3, and then we need 3. Okay, so 1 to 1 to 1. Okay, so 1 to 1 to 1. Cool. So I don't have to put down a second machine. I think that's the only one that needs 2 for some reason. It's such a weird one that needs 2. I like the 1 to 1 to 1s. Really nice. Oops, really nice recipe. So I was looking at Mark 1 inserters and or Mark 1 belts, and I clicked on Mark 1 belts. So we shouldn't need profilers because we'll be able to split off of that, I think. I'm actually going to, well, that's if we can put the inserters there, or if we can put these sprayers there, I guess. We'll see. See how this works out. Said I might have to either scoot them over or something. Same with this one. Let's put a belt here. Okay, yeah, this will not work. So we will be scooting these machines over, unfortunately. It's just too close, which is really sad. We'll be doing that with these as well. Like I said, it's just too close. Okay. Now that will allow us some space. Now we should be able to output, and put one of these in there. Yep. Yep, just needed a bit more room is all. Oh, that one was going to be a pain in the butt, apparently. Just might as well set them all up, huh? Heck yeah. Alright. So then I can get rid of this real quick. From probably here. Just like that. Oof. Is that working? I did connect it up properly. Just to act like I hadn't. Which was strange. Cat. Cat is having a sneezing fit over there. Alright, and there we go. That's set up. Perfect. Okay, now we'll go to belts. Mark 1 belt. So iron and cogs. So bit to iron. Demand. And a bit of the cogs. Demand. Alright, and now we are making Mark 1 belts. Sweet. Okay, so buildings, Mark 1 belts, and we're going to set this down to 200. as a maximum. That way we don't have a million of them being pushed out into there because we're never going to use them, so might as well not even worry about it. Alright, Mark II, so that takes turbines as well. Turbines. Right, and then demand. Mark 1 belts. Turbines. Insert both of those. Wrong one. Set this one. Mark 2 belts. And 200 as the max. This one's going to be Mark 3 belts. Which this one needs 2 things, so yeah, we'll be having 3 belts coming out. So those and those. So these things and these things. Okay. Oops, too far. Alrighty. And now we're making 1,000,000 belts. Awesome. Mark 3 belts. Sweet. Okay. I was just making enough Mark II belt or Mark II inserters, and I was making it just enough Mark I inserters. That's funny. If I could switch these to different things, I would, but these ones don't allow you to switch that, which is fine. I mean, they can make them at their own pace. Okay, so now buildings is next. Oh yeah, this one's got like 2 things that we don't have yet. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we're at the start, okay. Let's check out buildings. So it takes 2 seconds to make one. This one needs one every 3 seconds, so we're good there. And this one needs one every 4 seconds, so we're good there. Alright, so we're good across the board. It's pretty much 1 to 1 to 1. It's just slightly slower each time, which is just fine with me. I have an idea for the next set as well. Okay. Mark 1 machine. So this one needs, what did that say? Needs iron gears, circuit boards, iron gears, circuit boards. Lower these all down to 200. Demand. Okay. Iron gears, circuit boards. Right, sweet. That is now making machines. Very nice. And we'll set machines up for Mark 1. And again, we're going to limit this to 200 because we don't need that many to just sit in there. This one's going to be Mark II, which needs graphene and processors as well. Graphene and Z processors, yes. Lower those also down to 200. Demand both. Oops. There. There. And there. Okay, cool. We're now making the three major things, or almost the three major things that we need. Now we just need to do Mark III machines now. Mark III. So that one's buildings, Mark II machines. Limit it down to 200. And then the fiber optic cable and quantum circuit boards. Or quantum chips, yes, delicious. Yep. Particle broadband, but it's fiber optic cable essentially. At least that's what it reminds me of, is fiber optics. Demand both those. Okay, in fiber optics, we are making them in the ILS system, but we're not sending them out because we're making we're making other stuff with that, so that might take a little bit to actually get started. To even get some here. We made note of that last time, I believe, as well. Alright. Insert all three of those. Okay. This one's going to be Mark III. Supplies. We need Mark III belts and Mark III inserters. Yep. Okay. So now all of those are being stored. Good. They're all being made and they're all being stored. So now we're going to do smelters. I know I kind of went out of order here. Because we got all that made and I was going to do this. Oh, okay, yeah, we could go out of order with this, that's fine. Yeah, it's just that this one works perfectly. If I can get it to fit right. Which I hope I can. This one here. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that to fit there. And it will. Cool. Alright, this one is going to be just something random, I think. What do we got? Oh, we could do like the fractionators or something, or the particle, the miniature particle colliders, which need 5 things, which is pretty insane. And it doesn't need anything else. So yeah, we'll go with the miniature particle collider, get that out of the way. I was going to do the other thing, and then I was just like, oh yeah, that ain't gonna fit in here, so that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna do the miniature particle collider, get that out of the way, like I said. This thing takes a lot of resources. Alright, so miniature particle collider is titanium rods, those little frame things, and those other things. I just call them things. Titanium rods, these frame things. I've immediately forgotten. Oh, there, yeah. There, my brain recalls it. What else? Graphene and processors, okay. So graphene, and we'll have to put processors on this side. Right underneath miniature particle colliders. Oop, no. Why? There we go. Okay, and we'll put processors underneath here. Processors. No, I did. Never mind. It's not. The game's not listening to me. Even though I'm clearly making the mistakes, I'm gonna blame the game anyway. That's what all the gamers do, right? That's how we do it. Oh dear. Okay. So this one will be this. This one will be this. This one will be this. And this one. Oop. And this one. Oh, I've already selected it. This one will be this. And then this one. We'll have it come out the bottom as well, just like the other. That'll be that. Okay. Turns down to 200 demand. Same with all these. Let's get these going. Demand. 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 And demand. Oh, looks like we'll be getting everything we need. Cool. Alrighty. And output. Go. Yeah, these things take forever to make as well. Alright. That's particle colliders. Everything is being made. Well, kinda. Okay, I think, is it tiered for these things? It is, okay. Oh wow, that one's very, very expensive. So yeah, it's, we'll do 2 sets of tiers for these as well. Which would be nice. I might pull this belt on through to continue onwards. I think that might be smart. Since these chemical plants do need a lot of stuff. Okay, grab this. How did I do the next set? How far away? I don't know why I didn't like go here instead. Oh, I was trying to line up with that. Okay, yeah, we'll just go here with this next set. Or should be able to. Or should we go like so that when we get to this set, yeah, we'll go like here then, which is this line here. I've already lost it, dang it. Oh, we could just set it up, I suppose. There's nothing against it. Oh, there is something against it. I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, that's just fine. Alright, so that's the closest I can put it, probably. I'm thinking that line right there. That will translate to about here-ish. Yeah. this one's going to have 2. This is a tiered system. Same with this one. At least I think you need, because the chemical plants we confirmed, but what about these? Okay, you do need the previous. Good. Alright, cool. Okay, we'll start off with the chemical plants, I guess. Alright, so chemical plant 1. Okay, steel, stone, brick, glass, circuit boards. Steel, stone, brick, glass, and circuit boards. That is correct. Turn these all down to 200. Command all that. Very good, very good. Okay, now I'm now going to pull out my ships, or my drones. Start filling all these up. There, I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Alright. Okay, so we know we can't spray these. We found this out. So I'm going to shift all this over. Production, building. So instead of going here, we'll move it over slightly. Let's move it over one grid block. That should allow us to put spray thing in between. Now this one doesn't need it, but I just moved it over here anyway. So it all kind of lines up. So I'm going to set up that output first, probably. Would be the best. Okay, so there. Oh wait, that one doesn't need one. Almost messed that one up by leaving that there. I would have hooked it up too. Where's this belt? Let's get this belt over here. Cool. Okay. Now it goes to there, because those need sprayed. Alright, so chemical plant. Okay, steel. Stone brick. Glass. Oh, stone brick is not even sprayed. Uh-oh. What happened? We're making stone brick. It should be being sprayed. It's whatever. We're not making it here, so that's somebody else's problem, I think. Circuit boards. Go. And now we are now making chemical plants. Woo! And we'll set this one to chemical plants. Perfect. Limited down to 200. Okay. And now the quantum chemical plant. which also needs glass. Strange matter. Is a very strange matter. This. It's actually titanium glass, I believe. That, and what else? I think it was, yeah. Okay. What's that? It's like I couldn't remember though. Demand. Okay. So that one's all set up, right? Yeah. This one's ready to go. So chemical plant. Titanium glass. Strange matter. And that goes into there. And quantum chips. Delicious. Okay. And now we're making quantum chemical plants. Which is good. Oh, I never did check. Is it 1-to-1 on chemical plants? It takes 5 seconds to make one. It takes 10 seconds to make that. Okay, yeah, we're good. we are good. It's like I completely spaced that one. Same with the smelters as well. It takes 3 seconds to make one. 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, we're good there as well. Okay, and this one's quantum chemical plants. Nice. All right. So that's chemical plants. Now we're going to set up the smelters. Smelters. So iron, stone, brick, circuit boards, and those other things. So iron, stone bricks, circuit boards, and these things. Yep, okay. 200, 200, 200, 200. Demand, and demand. There. Iron. Stone brick. Circuit boards. And these things. I keep forgetting the name of. Okay, and now we're making those. Making those schmiertes. These ones. Limited down to 200. Okay, on to the next smelter. The plain smelter. Very nice. What does the plain smelters need? They also need, so they need frames, plane filters, and unipolar magnets. What? Okay, yeah, got it. These and these. Limit this down to 200 on each. Demand. Okay. So these, and these. Oh, the unipolar magnet's not being sprayed. I forgot about that. It's on production speed up anyway, so we're not going to get extra products out of it. I don't think it matters all too much. I would rather not go very fast anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Because I can't swap it to extra products, so I'm not going to get any benefit. Other than, I'd get the benefit of it being faster, but there's no point. Not for this type of stuff. Okay. And then this one's going to be Ace. Sweet. Now we're making a ton of stuff. Oh, we did skip. I forgot. Yeah, we did skip, like, we did the belts and stuff as well. It's fine. Yeah, it's like we skipped a few. Whatever. Okay. So this can go with, or this one can go back in here to the building that's taking it out. There. This is way more clean as well. Okay, so oil refineries and fractionators is all that's left. Alright, let's do a fractionator. So fractionators, they need steel, steel, stone, bricks, glass. Okay. Steel, stone bricks, bit of glass, and processors? Was it? Yes. Okay. Take these all down to 200. I'll just demand all those. Okay. That one. That one. That one. Whoops. I did it again. I screwed that up too. Happens, I guess. I'll just reset the entire thing. I don't know why the stone brick isn't being sprayed. I have it being sprayed going into the ILS system, so I don't understand why it's doing that. Or why it's not doing that, I should say. Okay. And then this one's going to be fractionators. Okay, so now we're making fractionators as well. And now we're going to be making oil refineries. It's like we did set all this up, right? Everything's correct like it should be? Okay. I don't know. Felt like I was forgetting something. Oil refinery. So that needs steel, stone brick, circuit boards. Steel, stone brick. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Steel, stone brick, circuit boards, and plasma exciters. Take these all down to 200. And demand all of these as well. Good, good, good. And now we're making oil extractors. Not that we need to make that many, but do it anyways. So. Then buildings. or oil refineries, sorry. Not making oil extractors yet. Very nice. Okay, I think that's actually as far as we can go with this line, so we're going to have to use this grid and continue on with our builds. That's the only way it's going to work from here on out. Because I only wanted to take up a small space with all this, so, I mean, this is not a small space, but it's small enough, you know, to quarter. Okay. So is it here or there? It's there. Yeah. And we'll just follow the grid, I guess, that we have accidentally created for ourselves. Oh, that's too close, apparently. Really, that's too close, huh? That one will have to be slightly off, I guess. Okay. There we go. Build us another line. It's just way easier just to do this, because then I don't have to like, oh, this machine, this one will be shared by this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, we just move on. Okay, so we've done everything on this one. So I guess that's 3, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll do these, and these. Alright, so iron and stone brick for these. Iron and stone brick. 200, 200. Demand both of those. Iron. Stone brick. I think a lot of it's like unsprayed from the time when we didn't have any sprays down there. And now that we're actually using some of the stone brick, it's actually getting somewhere, you know, like the unsprayed stuff. Okay. Back over here. This one's gonna be these. Alright, and then this one, just gonna be steel and stone brick. Steel, stone brick. 200, 200. And both of those. This is going to be making the bigger boxes. Okay. You go in there. And these. Okay. Cool. And now we're just going to have a million of them. It's going to be funny. Alright, oh, and then we need storage tanks. Which is iron, stone brick, and glass. 200, 200, and another 200. And demand all 3 of them. this one's going to be making these. Nice, nice. And storage tanks. Off she goes. It's now making stuff. Okay, so that's storage tab done. Yeah, I kind of want to make these three things in the same spot, so just because. So yeah, we'll do traffic monitor, which we've never used a traffic monitor. I actually threw away the ones that it gave me because I was like, I'm never going to use these things. But to keep up with our goal, that one needs a lot. It's iron, gears, glass, and circuit boards. So iron, gears, glass, and circuit boards. We can just demand all that. And switch this to traffic monitor. Iron. Keep clicking on the other thing. Gears. Glass. And circuit boards. Okay. Pull that over. And boom. Traffic monitors. Everywhere. They're everywhere. I've lost my mind, just in case you were wondering. I've got just a wee bit insane. Just a wee bit insane. Too close. Move it over slightly. That one's also too close, so move it over slightly. Okay. Wow, that autosave lag is bad. Everything starts to lag a little bit. Let's go 1 to 4. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Okay, so now we're going to need... first we need these. Oh, you... I am out of those. Completely. Oh dear. Well, looks like we're flying today. Now we can go check up on our research and how that's crafting along. Yeah, we're just gonna head on out. No need to worry about anything. Look at all of the ships going to the Neutron Star. I wonder what they're getting. They can't be all like unipolar magnets, right? Wouldn't think so. We'll head on out. And almost there. Wrong button. I missed it. Missed the mark. Oh my gosh, that thing still looks evil from here. Oh, where's the planet? I think I'm blind. Is that above me or below me? Oh, there it is. I just wasn't close enough for some reason. It wasn't showing me it was there. Alright. Let's check on our science. Ooh, we got thrown off course. That's okay. We're doing pretty good. Okay, how's the filters on these? Let's set the supply, so I need to change those. Just real quick. Okay, I have all my filters set. But, yeah, we're very, very low. Like, these aren't even full. We haven't been here in a while. That one's full. Yeah, but yeah, I did set all my filters to local demand, so it should start filling everything back up again. Um, Even though it's kind of not even close. Now we're going to go ahead and head back to our home system. Just over here. Look at that evil thing. Off we go. Alright. Zoop. That sound is so weird every time. Now we'll go to here and we'll put that stuff in the ILS system that's missing. Those rockets. Oh, the lag. It's pretty bad around here. There's so much going on this planet that it's lags out the entire game. You can no doubt see. Oh, we're very low on power. Really. Oh, we just don't have enough things down yet. Or enough things down anymore. As you can see, the power is suffering greatly. I think it's because a lot of ships keep trying to take off. Even though we've limited how much stuff we're using and needing and stuff, and it's just, yeah. We need more of these, but we don't have the space. Also, how are we doing on copper? Copper's the big one here. Oh yeah, we suck on power. There's so much. Oh dear. Okay, well. So how do we get these two ships or these two sets of stuff out of here? Probably have to do via belt, I bet. We're low on the power as it is. Let's probably put it, I don't know, put it here. Okay, here. And we're low on these anyway. Grab some. Soon we'll be making our own anyway. Okay. Then we're gonna go. We need space warpers. Demand on those. And then this one's going to be these two. No, not that. There they are. These two things. Remote supply and local supply. just gonna have them both come over here. Okay, that one will actually have to go up, unfortunately. And back down. It's fine. Eventually we'll make this stuff actually at some point. Okay. Output to there and to there. Okay. That's gonna take a little while. It's got to get to 2000 before it sends it off. Load supply and local supply. Okay. I don't think there was anything else, right? There wasn't anything else that we needed in the ILS system. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else was missing. These things, they're in a supply. Are these things in the ILS system? These green diamond-looking motherfuckers. They might not be, you know? Unless, like, something needs them. Yeah, I don't think they are. I distinctly remember them not being in this system. We can use one of these, probably. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. This stuff. Local demand. Okay, and we'll see if a ship takes off with it. Then we'll know. Yeah, I think it just did. Yep, there goes another ship. And there goes another ship. Yep, there. Okay, that was not in the ILS system. Okay. So now we know that. This is good. But yeah, how are we doing on copper? 298, 532. There's one here with 1.3. Yeah, we might as well just finish those off, huh? Just put miners on everything. For copper. Put this off to a kind of an angled. I angled it too much, I think. And match that angle. Nope. Nope, still can't get it. Oh well. That's that, that's that. I know we're using up all of our power capacity. What I need to do, I think this is what I need to do. Blueprint. Let's pull out the good old ray ring. Shift enter. Shift enter. Oh, whoops. Oh, nothing can be placed on this? Oh, because it's too close? I bet, yeah. This is too close. Okay. We'll go on this side, maybe. I don't think we're going to get any. We could try though. Yeah, we'll just keep going up. So far, 132. Oh. Okay, we need to go somewhere else then. Oops. Okay. Okay, that's as many as we can put down then. I have 160 and that's about it. Need to go grab some more. Which are just over here in this laggy mess of a game. Okay. Let's put this away. And let's put away these for right now. And what else can we put away? That's about it. Well, we're going to be using the miners here in a second, so. Alright, let's just arrange that. And grab all of that. Okay, and this should hopefully help. Because, like I said, we're not using a whole lot of our power on our Dyson Sphere, it's just we don't have enough of these to power our system. That's our main issue. Just wherever they can go down within that ring. We have a couple of spaces, or we have a space here. Okay. It's part of the Ray Ring's design is to have a space. They're everywhere. And now we gotta go to this side. Space for this one as well. And you're gonna go right there. Okay. The game took a second going. Yeah, that should be all of them that we could place, right? Yep. Alright, let's see what that did to the power. A lot better. Still not great, but not bad. Yeah, see, we do have sprayed bricks. As you can see, they are going in somewhat. They seem to be unspraying themselves. They're acting like Christmas lights. A little bit of lag and some other stuff probably going on here. Okay, I think that was everything that we needed to get into the ILS system. Hoping that was everything. Oh. A lot of lag there. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and head back. We still have plenty of belts and things like that. Since we're using a lot of this other, I will grab some more of those. Just the regular planetary, since we are using a ton of those. Yeah. Put that in there. Grab some more. That should be enough. Okay. We don't need anything else, right? While we're here. Nope. I think we're good. Yep. We look good. Okay. Let's head on out. Head back to, um, head back to Taze. This is so laggy, man. It's crazy. There's Taze. Off we go. Yeah. Okay. Here we are, back to laggy land. It's my PC, I promise. Oh, were we on? We were on Taze 4, weren't we? Yeah, it's been so long. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're on Taze 4. Whoa! Sailed right on past her. Alrighty. Back on task. Now we should be making some of this other stuff. We're gonna check it out. Okay, yeah, we do have the stuff, but we do not have these yet. Which is just fine. I already knew we were gonna have those, because we're gonna be making those here, so... Makes sense. We should have had everything else. Like I said, I don't remember what else we were missing. But hopefully we get everything now. I'm sure I'll find out that we don't. Okay. Back over here. Logistics. So we're gonna go with we'll go with the spray coater thingy. This thingy. So titanium, plasma exciters, circuit boards. Not titanium. That steel. There we go. Plasma exciters. Where are you? No! There we go. My hand-eye coordination sucks. Circuit boards. And these things, which we don't use a whole lot of as far as like little projects. Usually they go straight into processors. Okay. So that, and that. Also, yeah. Put these in there. Okay. Forgot we gotta request these as well. Demand, and demand. Tell I'm starting to get tired. This is like, man, I've just kind of given up on commentary here. Ugh, sometimes. Okay, so automatic piler, just steel gears, and the other couple of things that I always forget the name of. Steel gears. Those two things. So this and this. Limit then to 200. And demand all of these. Okay. That. 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 And that. Okay. What was it even? I've already forgot. It was the automatic piler, that's what it was. There we go. This one was set, right? Yeah, okay. This one's set to automatic piler. Alright. Those ones do take a second to make, I guess. Is that, oh, that inserter's not even connected to the machine. Oh, oops. There we go. Now it's connected. Alright, for our next machine, splitters. Splitters. So iron gears and circuit boards. Iron gears and circuit boards. 200. Everything's starting to go blurry. I'm like focusing too hard here. Oh dear. Perfect. Insert all three of them. And in we go. Oh, come on. And then splitters. Perfect. Okay, so that's everything on this tab. So now it's just the gathering tab. I guess we'll go with oil extractor. So steel, stone bricks, circuit boards, plasma exciter, steel, stone bricks, circuit boards, and plasma exciters. Yay! With these. And demand all those. Okay. Change this. Oil extractor. Oh, there's the autosave lag. I was waiting for it. It's like, it's coming. There we go. Oh. It's starting to lag even worse now. Okay. Put all that in there. And then that in there. Okay. And then oil extractors. extractor. Nice. Okay, on to our next set. It's like, you know what, I might set one up with like 4, and then we'll save that as maybe a temporary blueprint or something. There seems to be a lot of 4s lately. So it's just like, you know what? Let's see if we can do that. Oops. Put that one off for some reason. Okay. Trying to keep the buildings in line as well. At least somewhat in line. Yeah, we'll go there. Yep. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this one up for a 4 belt. Oh, I don't have to do this each time. All I got to do is set filters. Wow, that lag. That was actually kind of insane. Okay. Then we'll save this, which will save us a bit of time, I think. Let's save it like that. I need to delete that new blueprint. This one? The one on the left, or this one? One on the right. Okay. Alright, cool. So this one is going to be water pump. Water pump. Which needs iron, stone, electronic motor, and circuit boards. Iron, stone, brick, electronic motors, and circuit boards. And demand all those. Okay. Just gotta set our filters. And off she goes. And it's making wool. And water extractors. Okay. Very nice. Alright, next. Grab another one. I think that's probably too close, huh? So it's probably gonna need to go here. At this point, I've given up on trying to line up stuff. Just go to the next available one. What is next on the gathering? Advanced miners, because they don't need the previous miners, so we'll just go advanced. This one needs an extra belt as well, so it's got 5 things. Okay. So with the theme, we're going to go with this for now, because we've been going from one way to the other with kind of mark stuff. So we'll go with this one, which needs iron, circuit boards, those things, and gears. So iron, circuit boards, these thingies, and gears. That up to 200, or put it down to 200 and everything. And then demand all that. Perfect. Okay. Oh, whoops. No, that was correct. Yeah, that was correct. Thought I messed it up. I almost did. And this one's just regular miners. Hey, we're making regular miners. We haven't done that in a long time. Okay. So there. This one's going to be the advanced miner. The big old advanced mining machine. Okay, so you need titanium rods and frames. We'll start with that. Titanium rods and the frames. What else? Those things and quantum chips. These things. And quantum chips. There you are. And demand all those. I'm gonna wait to demand this one because I gotta rearrange this ever so slightly. There we go. Oh. It's having trouble with that. Okay. There we go. Now we should be able to get rid of the belt. Ah, I win. Whatever. Okay, now we'll put demand on that. I guess I would have just been able to set the filter when I was ready. Oh well. Okay, this is going to be advanced minus. And what else do we need? Optical grading crystals. That's what that is. Optical grading crystals. 200. Demand. Those won't be sprayed, but I don't really care. They're only making mining machines. Really not that big of a deal. Of course, once it finally gets here. Oh, I didn't set the filter. That's my bad. There we go. Wow, I just ate all those. 120 is what it put in there. Okay, so now we're making those. That's now integrated into the ILS system. I'm going to stop here because I do not want to end up in this line. I might want to add more to that or something different, so I'll stop there. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of planetary things. Okay. What do we got left on gathering? Oh, we done them all. Okay, now it's just power. Oh yeah, we needed that for that. That's right. Everything else should be obtainable. Yeah, it looks like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3, 3, 3, basically. I'm wondering if we can go on the same grid. If it'll let us. looks like I will. Okay. Let me just line it up. Very good. Okay, that's 3 more. So now power. So accumulators. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to set this up kind of, I guess, kind of on its own in a way. Just because we need to go from accumulators to charged accumulators as well. So we're going to need to do that. So we'll go straight to this one. So titanium rods, those things, nanotubes, titanium rods, those things, carbon nanotubes and processors. Carbon nanotubes and processors. Okay. Put a demand on all of those. Pull these out. Okay. Ah, there's too many around me. Can't see. That's the mini fusion power plant. Set this filter. Mini fusion power plant. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much around me. Okay, this one's going to be those geothermal. Yeah, the geothermal power station. So titanium, copper, particle collider, whatever the heck they are. Photon combiners, that's what they are. And now I've forgotten everything else. Okay, steel. That. And okay. So these, and then these. And demand all that. Okay, cool. Nice. I just gotta set all the filters on that. Nice. And now that's making. Okay, next. That's going to be these things, which only takes 3 things, so we'll get rid of the extra belt. We don't need it. So that, and that. Okay. So this. Circuit boards, right? Yes. Wow. See how quickly I forget stuff? So quick. Okay. Set the filters. That. And that. And that's now making those. And then we set this to that. Alright, next line. Okay, now unfortunately we are out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and we will finish that next time, and then maybe we'll work on a new Dyson Sphere or something. Who knows? I don't know where his son is. There it is. So, yeah, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. So, I know it was rather boring, but this is one of the projects we've been wanting to do for a while. So, I still do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.